Before someone starts asking me questions about my look, it was wash day again, and these are 2 pillowcases and a bandana I got from Walmart for $2. Let's get into it. As you know, and as we have discussed over the last several days, I'm figuring out who my little collective is. Which is why I am going full evil Queen Regina with my makeup look today. Just feel like I should honor my collective with a little bit of pizzazz. You dig? I hope you dig. Things are falling at me. Whoa. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Talking about she's a lady. And the days and night. Why do I have that song in my head? Because I just need to watch Miss Congeniality. I think that I've just been thinking about Miss Congeniality for like a minute. And I think I just need to go ahead and watch it. And that song was in Miss Congeniality. I was just thinking about it. We're pulling first, of course, from Rainbow Moon Tarot. Your personal card came out as the Hermit. That's your major arcana card. The Hermit, you have some daggers going on, but we're going to read from the manual. We're reading the Hermit first. I'm going to pretending I know where things are. Hermit. Solitary, alone, withdrawing. The hermit adventures alone, using their lantern to find a way for themselves. They're not relying on anyone else to guide them, and they've found comfort in their own company. It's time to take some time to yourself. Take a step back from your surroundings and the people you normally surround yourself with. Spend time with your own thoughts and find guidance within yourself. Okay, we're gonna go straight into the daggers, even though like I normally go in order of what this has here, but you have a ton of daggers in comparison to like anything else that I pulled for you. So the first, you have these cards are thick too, so okay, so you have first you have the 6 of daggers. Oh my gosh. How the heck? 6 of daggers. Step away from the situation. You've been fighting a losing battle, beginning a journey of something better. It's time to move on. Pack up everything, say goodbye to all that isn't serving you, and let go. This is the time to release all that baggage that's been weighing you down. Let go of the toxic thoughts that take up space in your mind. Get out of situations that aren't bringing you anything in return. Right after that is the 7 of daggers. Dishonesty, lying, defeat, secrets, trickery, something behind the curtain. Oh, there is some sneakiness happening here. Someone thinks they're getting away with a big lie, but everything comes to light eventually. This card comes when we're being told to take a second look at something that isn't quite adding up. Is someone lying? Are you lying? Remember, nothing stays hidden forever. Oddly, I don't think it's you. The last of the daggers is the Knight of Daggers. This one says ambition, advocate. The Knight of Daggers is fast-moving. They are ambitious, acting swiftly with a lot to prove. They call for you to work for what you want, communicate clearly, and advocate for yourself. Yeah, it's not you. It's not you. Then I'm gonna go back because you have 1 wand and 1 cup. So I'm gonna go for the wands. You have here the 4 of wands. celebrations, events. Take a moment to appreciate yourself and your work. Hooray! It's time to celebrate. You're hitting a big milestone, and it's time to take a minute to lift your nose from the grindstone and bask in everything you've accomplished. This is to be a celebration of any kind, work, personal, relationship, family. Just know that it's time to party. Okay, yeah, and then Six of Cups is your last one from this deck. Six of Cups, like I said, nostalgia, childhood, family, ancestral baggage. What can be gained by reflecting on the past? Memories of childhood bring up different emotions for different people. For some, it brings up a sense of nostalgia and innocence. For others, it can induce anxiety and uproot memories of trauma. The Six of Cups calls for you to take a moment, look back on your childhood, and see what lessons you can bring from your experiences. It may even be time to look further towards your ancestral lineage and see what generational trauma may need healing. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Aww. Alright, my little villain motley crew, my little chaos gods, my chaos gods for justice. I see you coming in. Bring it in, let's talk. Moon deck, moon magic deck. We're going straight into it because we already know what we're here for. I'm not even going to pretend that I don't know who I'm talking to now. It's been made very clear to me. Half of these freaking cards that I'm pulling out right now, I've already pulled for you before, so we might be having like similar conversations. I think we just do these check-ins every couple of days. I think that's honestly, yeah. So the first one is Lunar Light, number 44. Happiness, resolution, magic. This is a very happy card and suggests health, happiness, and bright days are ahead. It represents a time when you can do no wrong, when everything is working out well for you, and all bumps in the road will be smoothed out long before you even get to them. If you have been experiencing ill health, money worries, or family issues, this card comes to let you know that the future is bright and all such issues will be resolved soon. Lunar light indicates that all will be well. It could even suggest that things work out even better than you imagine, for good fortune guides you right now. Magical lunar light is bathing your life in silver and sparkle, so fear not because things are looking up. This is a tremendous card of reassurance just when you need it. The second one is number 32. Fly by night. Let's get into it. This one says upheaval, betrayal, selfishness. This card indicates that someone new is about to come into your life and you need to be on your guard. They may say all the right things and spin you a yarn of dazzling future together, or a golden business opportunity they want to invest in, but be careful, for this person is not all that they seem. Their true nature hides in the shadows. It may be some time before you discover that what their situation actually is, or what their motivations and plans really are. Just as a bat has a very erratic flight path, so this fly-by-night card represents an individual who will sweep into your life, turn it upside down, and then disappear without warning, leaving a trail of destruction and devastation behind you for you to deal with. They might be the type of person to drop into your life out of the clear blue sky before taking off again, suddenly leaving you lost, alone, hurt, confused, and angry. This yo-yo cycle of them being around briefly and then ignoring you for months on end will become a pattern if you allow it to. The fly-by-night is not someone that you should place your trust in. They are out for what they can get, so give them nothing and they will move swiftly. Think of them no more. Hermit. That's why. That's why you're being called into hermit mode. This is someone who's lying to you. You've already met this fly-by-night motherfucker and you're not sure, even though you are sure, because you know, like, game recognized game. And I think you see them. Yeah. Number 18, Moonflower. Number 18, blossoming growth, accomplishments. This card is of personal growth and it indicates that a time of blossoming is about to begin. It could mean that you take on a new challenge or hobby, or that you become more self-aware, more emotionally intelligent, and resilient. Whatever the external circumstances might be, whatever the catalyst, Moonflower is here to encourage you to open up and show your brightest, boldest colors to the world. Now is not the time to hide away and stagnate or to stay closed up and tight as a bud. Now is the time to turn your face to the light and drink in which nourishes you. Yes, growth can be painful at times. I know. Occasionally coming about through difficult life lessons. But have faith that you will be all the better for it. In the meantime, become an active participant in your personal growth by setting yourself a new challenge or goal to achieve. Achievement breeds confidence. Increased confidence leads to greater achievement. That is how personal growth works. So set your mind to something, expand your skill set, and know that you have the capacity to grow into even more dynamic and accomplished individual. Lover's Moon was right next to it, and that is number 17. Love, romance, relationship. We back on this shit again. This is the card of love and romance. In general, it is one of the happiest cards in the pack. It tells a tale of a more romantic time unfolding in your life, whether that be with a new love or within a long-term relationship. If it is in a spread with taking the moonlight, this would certainly indicate that an exciting new lover is about to come into your life. However, if it is with waning gibbous, last quarter, fly-by-night, or nightshade cards, this would suggest a relationship ending or a lover best avoided. Okay, so fly-by-night was in here. So this ain't about the romance. This is somebody else who's coming to distract you, and they are being a little bit distracting, I can tell. For the most part, though, this is a bright and happy card, which means good luck and happiness in your relationships. So I think this is a twofold card for you, because I think that this other person, this other entity that's coming and distracting you, that you know is on fuck shit, but is just in a distracting space. I can tell that this person's really fucking with you because they are saying all the right things, but game recognizes game, and I think a lot of people in your circle are even kind of gaslighting you into believing that you're doing too much. Yeah, I'm not even going to finish reading this because you do have romance in your life. We've talked about this. 50, glimmering. We pulled this the other day. You know, you see me shuffling my fucking decks. You see me shuffling, okay? Every day I shuffling. Unique gifts, loving. One of the most sparkling cards in the whole deck, the glimmering, is all about magic of the northern lights manifesting in your life. It is a card of hope, anticipation, and joyfulness. It might indicate the auditions, interviews, presentations, promotions, and graduations that you've been manifesting. It represents an opportunity for you to show what you are made of and to demonstrate what you can do. You have a unique set of talents, skills, and abilities that you can draw upon to spread more light in the world. We can all do little things to make the world a kinder, happier place. We can each play a part in fighting poverty, want, ignorance, bigotry, animal neglect, and so on. When the glimmering card shows up in a reading, it is suggesting that you find ways to share your own unique light with the world. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to finish reading this one. We're going to go on to the goddesses, and then we're going to talk about the reason why I feel like we're supposed to be watching this Congeniality tonight. I haven't seen that movie in forever, so I'm just talking out the side of my ass of memory. I don't ever 13. Yeah. One more, two more. Okay. I always doubt myself, you guys. I always doubt myself. I'll be halfway through reading and then be no, I'm just so full of shit, and then this stuff happens. Number 36, Secrets Revealed. Goddess Queen of Sheba of Secrets Revealed. Ethiopia. In the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian Holy Book reveals that she was their Queen Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik I. My pronunciation. Guidance. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. You are on your shit. Don't even worry about it. You see embodiment. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided and choose your own path. Declaration, I am connected to the divine. Next one. Mame Kumba Bang, goddess of speaking up, number 33. Senegal. Mame Kumba Bang protects the mouth of the Senegal River. When making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else, coming or going. Sing for her, chant for her, call to her. Give Goddess Kumba your voice and she'll be happy. Guidance, speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. Embodiment, you are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power, your own voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. Declaration, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. I'm going to keep going through. Number 12, the Seven Sisters, goddesses of creativity. I'm just going into it because I already know what we're talking about, but we're going to keep, because the goddesses still have something to tell you. They're touching on every single card we've already said, but they're telling you themselves. New Orleans, the Seven Sisters were a mystical Nolans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the Seven Sisters one shape-shifting woman or seven? Time will never tell. Guidance, create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. Embodiment. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Declaration, I am a creative visionary. Number 42, Goddess Ayazan of miracles. These goddesses did not come to play with you guys today. Haiti. Mambo Priestess Ayazan is the wise Haitian Iwa. We've read this one before. Queen of the market, riches, and sacred initiation. Respect her as the highly venerated spirit of the first priestess. Guidance. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. Embodiment. You claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, and have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. Declaration, my life is full of miracles. And the last one, Gong Gong Sarah, number 22, goddess of resistance. Tobago. Shadow goddess Gong Gong Sarah, the witch of Golden Lane, blew into Tobago on a determined breeze from West Africa to emancipate her family. Shadow guidance. You are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. Embodiment. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. Declaration, this is me, I show up. Look. You're really good at it. You're really good at it. You can step into that role. And I know that what you're afraid of is that you've got this beautiful person that you love very dearly watching you, telling you that they love you, and seeing you for who you are, but both the person that you're evolving into and also the person that you're still kind of high-key ashamed of, if I'm being honest. Like, you've already got 20 minutes and 20 seconds as I say that. You already had your redemption arc, okay? You've transitioned from evil Queen Regina to the amazing witch mom Regina. You've already transitioned from, ancient trickster god Loki to, the keeper of the timeline. You've already done the Zorro thing. You've already, like, they know you're capable of ain't shit, fuck shit, and you're also showing up as, like, the most incredible version of yourself. Like, people don't even recognize you anymore. So, like, you're beating yourself up and shit. And now you're in this situation where, like, the old you is getting called and summoned on by this energy that's, like, really distracting you, I'm feeling. You know how to do the thing. It's very, the reason why Miss Congeniality keeps coming up in my head is, like, she did the transformation. She played the game. Like, she a goon AF, okay? That is a police officer, okay? She's a whole ass detective, okay? And you have this person who knows what they're capable of career-wise, going into a very different place where you can. It's not that it's easy. It had its own set of challenges, and I think that's kind of where you're at, where you're having to, like, play both sides of a game, both the game master and the player, because you know the mindset of the person you're hunting. You can tell. Like, here's the thing, this person who's fucking with you, they think that they're playing you, but really, like, you've been hunting them this whole time, and you've been trying to be civil, you've been trying to be chill about it. You've stepped into a new 2211. You stepped into a new phase. You stepped into a new spot. Someone's seeing a lot of angel numbers and you're feeling a little bit guilty, and I hear you there. You're like, 2222, just, you're actually fine. All of this warning that you're getting about the ain't shitness isn't about you. You're fine. It's actually the other person that mood walked into your life on the mess. I think a lot of people are just not as aware of that world as you are around you. I think, like, your environment, because you've been kind of, like, getting that off you, that old bullshit off you, and you've just been over here like, no, I'm just a baby, like, I'm trying to do and be better, you're just out here on your, like, woke shit, which, the good woke shit, and I hear you, but then someone came into your space, just dropping it low to the flow, thinking that you were gonna ascend up above, and you know what the basement looks like, and you're trying not to go there. Here's the difference between being in a karmic loop and being a karmic person. Your presence alone was going to agitate that ancient person from the very beginning. I think that people who are like this, like, newbie, I'm gonna call them newbie because I don't know who this is, but there's some, like, ancient newbie. So this ancient newbie that walked into your life that you're not really too sure about, well, you know. But this person that you're dealing with here, it's a unique situation in my opinion, because honestly, like, what's happening is very, like, interesting. Like, you're in between worlds. You know the elevated way to deal, like the ascended way to deal with it, and you also know that person's not going to learn their lesson. They don't play by those rules. You know the rules they play by. You're not going to lose anything by, at the very least, setting your boundaries and showing a little bit of fang. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's necessary. I think that, what was her name in the movie? I don't remember her name in the movie, but like, you know, Sandra Bullock's character walked into that, you know, strapped and ready to kick ass, you know. Even though she had all of this huge transformation that would, you know, present her as someone very, like, seemingly, unassuming. She's very unassuming with that, like, get-up. Nobody knew, you know? It was why at the end of the movie, after she did the, like, demonstration for everybody, like, all of those military guys were just really feeling it. Like, nobody knew, but she knew. She knew the whole time. High heels and ugly flats and anything in between, pint of ice cream and diet and everything, she knew. And so you know you're a straight up goon. We all know that's what this collective is about. We're all here, you know, recovering goons, just trying to, like, do the right thing, but being introduced to fuck shit and trying to navigate that world, and I get it. I would say to you, number one, stop being so fucking afraid of everything that you are and everything that you contribute. There's something actually wrong with you. So you know how to be on fuck shit. That kind of works out in your favor, my guy. Like, we all need a chaos agent, like an agent of chaos in every band. Like, in every group there should be one. Because here's the thing. Even though this is a channel of all love and light, this is the channel, it's because we need it. Because everyone around us is under the impression that all we need to consume is, like, the harshness of life, because that's what forged us. Yeah, I was 2636, so, and there's something significant about that. I don't know why, but 2636 felt, like, really significant when I said it. You and I have a similar background. I actually understand this completely. We were forged in fire, and then everyone assumed that that's the way that that's what replenishes us, is the fire, just because we're really good at stepping into it. But, like, I think out of any of us on this planet doing the spiritual work, the chaos gods need so much love and light and gentleness, because what we have to endure in order to, like, call out real evil is truly just exhausting, actually. It's not our natural state, it's just what we're able to do. It's our creative path. Like, it's our creative path. Like, 2727, it's, you know, the creativity that we have is chaotic because it's what made us, and we're trying to fight back using everything that made us. You know, they tried to take us out, we're going to use everything that they doled out, you know, to repair and to make everything right, to restore balance by hook or by crook. I know that's our path. I'm talking to very specific people here, and so love and light is what we absolutely fucking need. Like, we're good at chaos. We're fucking veteran soldiers at chaos, you know? We know what evil is and what it looks like and how to fight back in ways that all of these, like, high horse mentality types could never, you know? When they go low, you go high. How about this? As chaos gods, for those of you who don't understand, you are more than welcome to go high when they go low. As a chaos 2828, as a chaos god, I will protect your right and ability to go high when they go low by dropping it all the way to the fucking floor and making sure that that whole system gets eradicated, and then no one has to drop anything or go anywhere or ascend or fall, and it is all balanced out. That is my job. My collective are all nodding in agreement, I can tell. I think I just preach to a lot of people. I think that a lot of us chaos gods, because here's the thing, a lot of us chaos gods, we surround ourselves with all of these, like, adorable bunnies that we need to protect at all costs, you know? Because, like, they are trying, you know, they do this thing, and you like it, and it's beautiful, and they should be able to continue being the beautiful, innocent creatures that they are, you know, and we don't want the ain't shit touching them, so we feel like we gotta, like, you know, but also we're trying to also be on our good being energy. It's a very weird cacophony of experiences, and I say cacophony because it does feel like there's a lot of noise, a lot of, like, you know, drop it to the flow, and also, like, come on, we have to do better, try to do better, you know, and then, like, everything in between, like, all the justifications. Listen, to my chaos gods, my fellow chaos gods, I'm not saying, you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, okay? We just know the fuck shit is going on, okay? We need to probably seriously go into hermit mode, though, like, girl. We need to be reflecting, because I think the energy that you're experiencing from the ancient newbie is probably really triggering you, my little chaos god. And you're, my god, my goddesses, my godexes, yeah, my chaos deities are kind of going through it, because, like, this ancient energy is really, like, annoying. And you're having some trauma coming up as a result of this interaction. And you're not really sure how to bask in your wins with all that bullshit going on. I get it. You can be both. You are beautiful and gentle and creative and fun and witty. You know, everything that the people that, you know, have stuck with you, who really do see you for who you are and that love you, they're not lying to you. All of that is so true still. You are also a fucking force to be reckoned with. You are a fucking problem. And the only people who don't like that are the people that shouldn't. I never felt more accurate about that until I said it out loud. Baby, the only people who don't like it are the ones that probably shouldn't like it. Everybody who's into it, there isn't a reason why they shouldn't be into it. You ain't bothering nobody. You're doing absolutely nothing wrong. Actually, I'm actually really proud of you. You're doing great. So, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Seems like the energy you've been on, my babe. And yes, be on it, be on it. Keep living in that space. Replenish. For the love of God, replenish. Listen, and I'm saying that from experience, because if you don't chill the hell out, the divine will chill you the fuck out. I was, believe it or not, sicker than shit yesterday. I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but like, so I have like lymph nodes that get swollen. Oh my god, I can't tell. But like my lymph nodes here and here will get hell swollen when I'm sick. And they get really sensitive to the touch. And so I started feeling like lymph nodey things on Sunday. And Tuesday I just felt myself like, you know, doing a lot of probiotics, doing a lot of like, you know, brat diet meals, and being really conscientious of hydrating and all of this stuff that I've been implementing. And then that, like, yesterday I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning with this severe cough, and I was like hawking up a lung. I'm still actually really sore in this area, but I've been listening to my body. Anything that signals me to do something, I'm in the kitchen, I'm making it, I'm getting my, you know, energy up. 33 as I say this. I've been taking care of myself, and I've been resting. All day yesterday I did nothing but reparative work on myself, both spiritually and physically. Everything that I put in my body, medicinal, one way or another. I weighed my options. There was one thing that I ate, and that was ice cream, because I wanted dopamine, and that fucked up my stomach, and I didn't sleep last night. Hence the hair day, because like yesterday I did not do my hair until like 1 o'clock in the morning, because my stomach was jacked up, and I'm like, well, I ain't gonna sleep with a stomach like this. But the divine's gonna whip your ass if you don't get yourself together yourself. I'm just saying, I'm feeling a lot better because I actually had to take care of myself. Yes, the divine will make you sick so that you can be forced to take care of yourself when you're being too hypervigilant. And I can feel your hypervigilance. I feel you. You want to get to the bottom of the ain't shit newbie that's in your space, saying all the right things and head warping all the people that you love, all those innocent people that don't really know. You're around a lot of like sheltered types that have never like been around severe manipulation before, so you're just kind of like standing in the gap, like, you shall not pass, and this person's like, I don't know what your problem with me is, and you're just like, you know what the fuck my problem is with you. I can tell this is what's happening to you, and you're just like, and that's good. Keep doing that. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's right, yeah. Light some incense. I've got jasmine going because jasmine's my favorite. Get creative with your snacks. I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's more than one way to hydrate. Get some cucumbers, chop that shit up, salt, pepper, cumin, garlic powder, olive oil, chop it up, toss all that together, get you some tostadas, and eat some of your hydration. Cucumbers are pretty much fucking water, okay? And they're not going to be like super high in fiber and make your stomach hurt if you've got like tummy people problems. You know, some of the most chaotic of us have the tummy problems, okay? Just like, don't put yourself through it. Cucumber, usually pretty safe. If you can't do the skin, peel the skin off, chop up that cucumber, throw in your favorite seasonings, get you some chips, some corn chips, some tostadas, and just snack. And that's a healthy alternative. And then we talked about the water. Mix your sparkling waters with some juice. You know, get you some herbal teas thrown in there. Ice some herbal teas and make yourself an iced tea, you know, at home. Don't go getting it from fast food restaurants. Do it yourself. Get creative about your self-care, okay? You need it. I'm talking to someone who's neglecting themselves, and I'm only wagging my finger at you because I had to wag my finger at my damn self yesterday. Anyways, listen. 36, listen. Just take care of yourself. This is the time you need to be taking care of yourself, because you're not crazy. You have the confirmation. You know, I know a lot of the other people in your life might be kind of like weirded out by your reactions to the weirdo that's coming in. You know, trust your gut, trust your instincts. Take care of yourself. You're validated here in this space, and you do have some people that do see, you know, who do trust you and trust your instincts. You know who those people are. Go to your collective, go to your community, go to your close community, talk to someone that you trust, that you know you can trust. That might just be your therapist or your peer support specialist. But I think this person that you're in love with, who is not the ain't shit, this other person that we've been talking about the last couple of days, you can talk to them. Don't go into detail, just, you know, get it off your chest and be like, hey, listen, like, I come from a world where this kind of, it feels like the way that you're feeling, yeah, 37, I'm right. Whatever language that they're using that you're picking up on, it comes from your world. And you see what they're doing, where they're going with things, and how they're moving, you know, people that you care about, like chess pieces, and you don't like that shit. If you have a couple safe people to talk to, please do that. Trust your gut. Be good to yourself. I liked Miss Congeniality. I need to watch it again. There were some problematic things, but like, what movie in the 90s and what movie from the 90s to the 2000s was redeemable, I swear. Actually, Zora was kind of fun. I need to rewatch Miss Congeniality again. I'll say go ahead and watch it, but like, I haven't seen it in like a couple decades. Has it been like 20 years since I've seen it? Probably, actually. I don't think I've seen it since I was like in my teens, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Yeah, whoa, bye.